Hey everybody, this is Nelson Buck and this is Nelson's Thoughts. I sound a little groggy right now, tell you the truth. It's been late, I've been programming all night. It's 4:30 in the morning and I'm going to do a Nelson's Thoughts episode here. On your screen here I am showing the new Mardox Extreme channel. Listen, I'm gonna put my foot down here. There's some stuff going on, and I call it drama. I call it people going overboard. And the fact of the matter is, I wrote a phrase in Skype yesterday, and I said I'm getting sick and tired of not being able to produce or create anything based on the fact that somebody might get offended or upset with something. Look, we're going to create content. We're content creators. I'm all for telling people get on YouTube, make videos, make content, and get out there and do it. But I don't want to do it in such a way where I have to make the content in secrecy and then never tell anybody just because somebody might get upset. It's like, no, look, if you guys knew about half the stuff that I do on YouTube, some of the channels I'm part of, you would cringe. You would totally cringe. It's like, so anyhow, let's start back at the beginning. What happened? Let's go back. There's another video that I did over here on Mardox. If you log into the Mardox website, actually it won't be there by the time this video shows up. My last Nelson's Thoughts, and I explained traffic exchanges and where they came from. Oops, I don't want that to play. I'm sorry. There we go. I explained traffic exchanges and I explained where they came from, and I got some really mixed reviews there too. Look at this, 20 views. Wow, I got four thumbs up. Wow, great review, guys. Hey, some people actually wrote something cool. But I explained to people where traffic exchanges came from, that I created the first traffic exchange, and then I got people telling me, oh no you didn't, you're full of crap, Nelson, you never made the first traffic exchange, they existed from way before. Listen, traffic exchanges may have been part of the intranet, I agree, but they were never meant for surfing like we do. It's like, come on people, watch the whole video. I explain everything in this video, but we're not going to go there. Then yesterday I make another video. Oh, look at that, there's the Mardox website. What a beautiful website, I think. Yeah, I love it. Yesterday me and two other people made a video about surfing. We went on Sweeva, we went on Traffic Ad Bar, and we started surfing. And it's this episode here, Mardox Extreme Surfing Episode 1. Wow, it was a really good episode. Some people were upset because they were never invited in. Again, sorry about the audio. Some people were upset because they were never invited in, and it was there were two other people with me in this video that made this. But because I own the channel, everybody complained at me and said, why did you upload this? Why did you film this video? I filmed this video because it was spur of the moment, it was a good idea. And this is funny. This is funny because I got to get the person I talked to last night on this. Oh wow, I'm sure about my thoughts not being organized. Like I said, it's 4:40 in the morning, and I had to get this off my chest. The person I was talking to last night told me that we're not the first ones to make this surfing video thing. There was something called the Sweeva surf parties. Guess who started those? Oh, I don't know. How about John Olson? Now, John Olson is the one that got all upset and pissed off about this, because I started off the show looking at this right here. That's his face. Now understand, I only met the person twice on video. I was taking care of soundtrack and the making sure the stuff chords and the stream. I wasn't really looking at his face. I didn't realize this was John Olson's face right here on this video. But hey, nobody seems to understand this, eh? So anyhow, we talked about where my mouse is right here in the middle here. We talked about the amount that this person here made, $414.28. And then on the calculator, we broke it down, $414.28 divided by 1,825 days, because we know the site started in 2012. Well, it's actually funny that we did this, and I think it's reasonable. 5 years, 2012 to 2017, 5 years, that's 1,825 days. Divide the amounts. This right here where it says real earnings, right here in the middle of the screen here. I don't know if I can blow this up here. Real earnings. Look at this, real earnings. It doesn't say real earnings this month. It doesn't say real earnings this year. It is fair to assume that it is real earnings ever since it started. Okay, and that's what I stated to everybody. We broke down the numbers. I'm just going to pause the video. I don't have to capture the whole thing. I got the link to this video in the description below if you guys want to go see it. Just go see it, and then put comments and thumbs up. And we're going to talk about a thumbs up here in just a second about this video. This blew my mind last night. In Skype, everybody went nuts. Well, there was a whole controversy here to. How some people were saying, "Oh God, I have no idea why Nelson posted this," going to the point of saying that it's off my rocker. But what really caught my attention was John Olson saying really clearly in Skype, and I'm gonna capture the Skype chat. I'm gonna capture it. Not on here, not to show people's names. I'm gonna capture it in case it's disputed. I will have a record of it. And John Olson actually says in the Skype chat in the Mardox group that these numbers were not updated since 2012. I'm just skimming to make sure it does say it in here, and that and then he left the chat. I'm like, talk about mature, wow. John Olson apparently owns this website that we're surfing here. He apparently did not update these numbers since 2012 or 2017. You mean for the last 5 years, these people that are showing up with their earnings, these are the earnings from 5 years ago. Talk about going back to my standards. Do not put people's amounts on a website. Do not ever show amounts on a website if you want people to join. I find that's highly unethical. Needless to say, the value, some of the people that are here aren't even in the industry, aren't even in the traffic exchange industry anymore. Some have totally dropped off the internet altogether. So, one, they're showing numbers on a page on a website. That's wrong. That should never be done. You run a website, don't show what other people are earning, because you're telling effectively the people who are visiting the site, hey, you could be earning this much, or even worse, some people take it as you will earn this much. Okay, we always think we're better than others. When we see people's faces and amounts and names, we think, oh, well, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. So, and anyway, some of these people just can't be, just aren't listed anymore on this site anymore, or aren't even doing traffic exchange anymore as it is. So if the owner of this website tells me that he hasn't updated the stats since 2012, yeah, and I just found it. Those numbers weren't updated since 2012, and that was posted yesterday, 12:24 p.m. Just after noon. Yesterday would have been the 24th of February 2017. John Olson wrote, those numbers weren't updated since 2012. Yeah. It's like, wow. Okay, so this brings me to my next thing with Mardox, and I'm hoping everyone, whoever's watching this, is sticking in here. I'm not trying to criticize John Olson. I'm not trying to criticize anybody. I'm not trying to criticize the functionality of websites and stuff. Actually, just before we go any further with Mardox stuff, because I do have something I want to bring up that has to do with Mardox and the group and what's going on. But look at this, guys. Look at this. This website has not even been up for 12 hours. I put it up at just around noon, because John Olson then blew up around noon on Skype, so it's around noon when it was posted. It's got 79 views, and I don't know if you can see this. I'll see if I can zoom in this. I'm trying to zoom into this here with the browser. 79 views in less than 12 hours. That beats all my records so far with time versus scale. It's got 16 thumbs up. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. No dislikes. There's no dislikes listed. I don't know why it says one. Oh, I dislike this, sorry. There's no dislikes, 0. There's 16 likes, okay? People are commenting in here. Belinda, me, Belinda. There's more in this one. There's 3 replies in here. Yeah, okay, so that was the first one. Okay, Fugly came in and commented. I can't pronounce that name. Tony Aris came in. Raymond came in. Look at the comments. The comments that are here. And there's more. There's some that are blocked because they have URLs or haven't even approved them yet. I think in total there's about 30 comments right now sitting. I got to go through it and case them because I obviously don't want all the spam and everything, right? So this tells me people likes this. I mean, there's some people that are screaming bloody murder, that I've done the worst thing in the world, that I have offended people, that I don't want to upset people. Look, I'm going to upset people whether they like it or not. That's just the way it is, you know. And this is what I'm getting at here. I'm getting tired of this. I should be allowed to create my own content. We didn't slander anybody. We didn't bring anybody down. All we did in this video, and again, this video is included in my description below this video. You can get the link, and it's right there. If you want to copy the link, that's right there. But all in all, we didn't harm anybody. If anything, people should take the time to watch these videos and see what we think about their sites. You know. Excuse me. People like James Diaz looked at it and said, "This is great." You know, this gives people a chance to find out what others think about their websites. You know, going forward, I mean, we have websites here that we said that we think are scams, and you know, we do honestly think they're scams. And hey, by the way, a couple of them we said are scams. We went and looked it up. They're listed as scams. You know, we did. I mean, I say that because right there, right where I just was. Here's another one. Look at this. I mean, this is getting nuts. Look at the broken images on this website. We kept reloading. Broken image there. Again, reload again. Another broken image. You know, we were talking about the broken images. We could not get this website to load without broken images. It's just, come on. You're going to run a website, run it properly. Make sure there's no broken images. Make sure there's no broken content. You know, stay on it. Some websites we served to had absolutely no images, just wording. It's like nobody even takes care of it, but yet they're still telling people, hey, join my program. But that person isn't even taking care of their own website. They're probably not even part of the website anymore. So, I mean, there's a lot of dead crap out there. Okay, so we covered that. And, okay, Mardox. Now, I want to put my foot down here. I'm going to get real serious here. We have the Skype group, and we have a bunch of places where people can come in and chat and talk and exchange thoughts and ideas. And some people got upset with us yesterday. Okay, I got no problem with people vocalizing what they have to say. But the fact is, I don't like saying this, but the fact is, this is my website. I own it. My name and two others are on the corporate paperwork of Mardox.com. Okay, and what I said from the beginning, and I'm not going to change it or anything like that. I'm not getting nasty here. But the stuff that is decided on at Mardox is decided on by the paid members. Paid, P-A-I-D. That is monthly, yearly, and I'll even accept lifetime memberships. I refer to them as my virtual shareholders. And I'm saying on record, I do look at them as virtual shareholders. That's fine. The people that got offended in the Skype room, there's 3 of them that got offended. I'm not going to say their names because I'm not going to start screaming names and details and stuff. But I am going to say John Olson. I'm going to say John Olson because one of these, that video has to do with him, and he's the one that screamed the loudest. I'm going to say John Olson, and he's a professional, and he's a celebrity on the traffic exchange community. There's nothing to hide here, and I'm going to say John Olson. He's not a bad guy. I like him. I got nothing against him. Like I said, I didn't realize it was his website that we first checked. I got no regrets. But here's the thing. Not a paid member. He was a free member. He never logged in. He has barely logged into the website. He logged in twice, or once or twice. And for the last 24 days, he had not logged into Mardox membership site. Okay? So, another minus. Some of these people feel that, oh, I'm a member of a website and I'm entitled. No, you're not. Listen, you're a free member. You're exactly that. You are entitled to some free services that we distribute at our discretion. We post our content without necessarily listening to your input at our discretion. I mean, if I get 100 free members that say they don't like something, then we'll listen to it. One person says they don't like it, hasta luego. We move on. If a paid member says something, then I will listen. Me personally, I will listen to what they have to say. If you're not a paid member, you don't really have any strength at our website, let alone if you have not logged in recently or shown your active contribution to the site. You can be a free member and still have contribution. If you contribute videos, content, insight, thoughts, open support tickets, tell us that there's problems with this website, or give us suggestions, you're contributing. If you're not contributing, you're not logging in, and you're not paying. You've got very little weight when it comes to what I think of what that person says. Mardox is supposed to be a paid membership. The free section essentially is the lobby. You walk in, you can look around, see what you can get your toes dipped into. If you like it, you join. You go forward. If you don't like it, you just leave. It is a free lobby, free membership. That's all it is. You've got the right to read what's new. You've got the right to promote the link. You've got the right to some stats. We let you use the resource section. That's all we let you use. The rest of it is for the paid members. Okay? And that includes giving your opinion whether you like something or not. A free member who leaves the group, who's asked to close his account, it doesn't affect me, not one bit. Now, if John Olson was a paid member, then I would have said, "Oh, sir, let me kiss the feet you walk on. Let me get down and kiss the ground you walk on." Maybe not to that point, but you get my point. I would have taken it a lot more serious if it's a paid member. Listen, we're creators, we're content creators. If you want to see some very controversial stuff, there's a lot more stuff out there that's a hell of a lot more controversial than what we put up yesterday. There's stuff out there that's racial controversial. There's stuff out there that's child abuse controversial. There's stuff out there that's gay, lesbian, straight, black, white, blue, purple controversial. There's stuff out there that's political controversial. There's stuff out there about abortions that's controversial. The video that we posted up on Mardox Extreme channel is not controversial, and that's another point. We put that video up on a separate YouTube channel. Nobody is obliged to go watch it or go subscribe to it. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. It's on a separate channel. I will be posting it up in Mardox. I will be talking about it. It is a channel that I am working on. It's a project that I have a passion for. And if somebody, what would have happened if another member created that channel, created that content? And by the way, from my research last night, John Olson created exactly the same channel. A channel where they took websites, they went through, they surfed, they reviewed, live stream, and they commented on all these websites. Why is he allowed to do what he did back then using Suiva surf parties, and I'm not allowed to do this with a couple other people doing a little bit of critique on websites? Hypocritical much, people? Anyways, those are my thoughts. I want to get this off my chest. Actually, I feel a lot better now that I said it. A lot of stress I feel is lifted off my chest. James D has said that this is therapeutic. Yeah, this is therapeutic. I like this. I'm going to be doing more of these, and I think we should all do these vlogs. Say what you have to say and get it out there, with no worry about what somebody may or may not say. If people don't like your content, let them not like it. Let them dislike and post a comment. And that's why I pulled up the stats on yesterday's video. 79 views as of the time of watching this video. Let's just go back there. Let's just curious here. 79 views. 16 likes, 0 dislikes. And that gets my goat too. What's going on here? What is really going on here? No negative comments, which means anybody who disliked this didn't voice their message where it belonged. No, they ran over to Skype and they plugged in their comments on Skype, which effectively the comments bump off later on. They didn't Skype me personally. They put them in a Skype group where there's about 30 people watching this. Okay. No, about 120 people watching that, because that Skype group is rebroadcasted to another channel. Okay, yeah. So about 120 people watching those posts, whereas they could have put their comments in this section right here. Hey guys, I don't like this, and oh, I don't know, thumbs down the video? I can't control the thumbs down. If somebody does a thumbs down, I can't undo thumbs down. Nobody can. This is something we can't control right here. I can block the comments, but I haven't done that. There's no thumbs down. There's no dislikes. Only thumbs up. And hey, no, actually, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to go in here and see if I can. Let's do this, because now I'm just thinking people are going to say, oh, well, you didn't accept any of the negative comments. Hold on. There we go. Look at this. Here we go. Here's the comments for that video. I'm going to scroll slowly. You can take a look at them. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. But here you go. Pending. There's none here. Likely spam. There's none there. Okay? So I'm not hiding anything. It's all there. People like this video. It's blowing me away thinking that people actually like this content. I mean, yeah, let's do more of it. I mean, if it raised some hell, why not? People don't like criticism. I mean, wow. Hey, if you've got something wrong with your website, or equally, like we said some websites are really good. You know, maybe we might go further and say some websites, can win a contest or something. I don't know. We'll see. But there you go. There's the facts. There's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Put your thoughts below. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And I will give you guys more of my thoughts later on. I hope you like this. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.